Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Against the Storm. So, pause, let's see where we are. So this is following on from our last video where I think I was getting myself into a bit of bother in the fact that I was running low on food and was very much realising that I may not survive. And so yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look at seeing if there's anything I can do at this point in time that might just make life. Oh, I can get a gathering hut or harvester's camp over there. That might get us a little bit of food. That'll be good. What are you? You are. Zorg is coming. 14 minutes. Okay, I might be able to trade with him for some food. Just really want to make sure I've got enough food going. To clothier. Anything else I can shift about? Woodcutters. That's a trapper's camp. Can probably move that up. That might do better being up this way, and that way it'll get hold of all of the nodes in the area. Oh, if I get that one as well, that'll get those nodes there. That probably is the best place for that. Hopefully we might be able to pull ourselves back from the brink. I think I definitely have made a bit of a mistake with some of the orders that I've taken. For example, like the beaver resolve, I've not been able to get that above 12 at the moment, so that's not been a good one. Let's move that over a bit so you can read it a bit better. The advanced district, the encampment level 1, I haven't worked out how best to get that updated. I'm not going to spend hours online researching. It's the whole point of a game is you should be able to dive in and have a play about with it, and if I do it because I've screwed up, then that's my mistake and my fault. So, you know, I start again and learn from it. The pack of crops, we've done 2 of 15, again with lack of food. Then, you know, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. We need to get more food in, so that'll probably mean new farms. Need for jerky, need for pie, and need for skewers. That's fine. Wood, we're doing all right on. Pack of provisions. That's slowly getting there, but you know, we've got a few bits we can certainly be working on. So let's go get this opened up and open up this other glade. So yeah, this may be something where I fail the playthrough. We'll have to wait and see. Right, let's get time moving on. Now, if it becomes a failure, it becomes a failure. All failures are a learning experience, I always find, with games. Right. Okay, so our reptile lizards have gone from 9 down to 2, beavers are down to 4, humans down to 10. Yeah, that's really not been a great choice with the resolve. So I need to learn how to better manage that. We're not doing great on our Queen's Impatience. She's getting quite grumpy with me. 9.5 out of 12 for our reputation. We're getting better, but no gathering nodes near the stonecutters. Right, you can move, and there's stuff down here. I know it's not by a road, but they'll have to make do for now. Some stuff running. Okay, so we're low on food still. What are you? You're a moss broccoli patch. And that's being pulled by a forager's camp, which is this one here. That is pulling that in, that's great. So we're getting some food in, but I don't know if we're getting food in enough to become jerky or anything, or if it's all being just immediately eaten by people that are hungry. No. I'm guessing this is out of season for those farm fields, which is a pain. If we can get this glade open, hopefully there might be something food related over there. We've got a bit over here, so we might be able to get the harvest. Well, the harvester's camp's already pulling on those, isn't it? But flax isn't really food. Cloth making, not great for food. Lizard's resolve is low. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh crikey, they're going down to 0. Oh no, that's not good at all. So the lizards are content, but oh no, there we go. Ooh. Thank the clear skies for that. Right. I mean, I've learnt a lot in the playthrough so far. I know I'm sounding a little defeatist at the moment, but I'm kind of seeing this bar creeping up, and I'm not entirely sure how to get past it from here. Right. What are you lot all sitting there looking all uppity about? Oh, you're doing pathways, are you? Well, you're not. You're all standing there like a bunch of spuds. Okay. Choose a cornerstone. Alright, good. Peasant supplies. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. No, the settlement specialises in wine production. Gala +1, or gain +1 to beaver resolve for every 70 wine produced. Oh, crikey. I might as well go with the 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. Don't think I've got any new villagers coming in, but hey, just in case. I think I really need to probably look at maybe adding in another warehouse at some point. Aha, we have a new glade. What we got up here? Root nodes and small abandoned cache. Lovely. Alright, well show me the glade event then. Right, break it open, 6 stone, that'll get us crate of water skins and a basket of insects, or Queen's Grace and an amber pouch. Only 0.5. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the breaking it open. And we'll assign a pair of workers to it. Got a couple of beavers I can send over there. Indeed, mate. Thank you very much. Let's go over there. At least might be able to get a little bit of something there. Hopefully when we open this glade up. We've got nasty glades there. Oh, crikey, this isn't good. It's like running the gauntlet, isn't it? Might be able to open up some stuff this way. Alright. How am I doing? 12.37. Not great. Not great. But we'll soldier on till the very end. Until the Queen decides off with my head. Oh, small fishing hut is idle. Okay. So if you're idle, where can I now put you? Is there any other small fishing places around? No. Not that I can see. Well, that's me a bit buggered in that regard. I was hoping I might be able to find some more fish somewhere. So far, not. Alright, come on, give us some of this, or at least that let us maybe last a little bit. 20 insects, be something. Food-wise, anyway. I mean, wood I should be doing great on. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the wood. So this is the deliver some provisions. These encampment level ones doesn't give me any kind of tooltip on how I increase my encampment level. And you are beavers, beaver resolve. You're the 15. Deliver 150 wood. We've done 47. So, all right, let's put it at 1.5 times speed. If I'm gonna die, I might as well die in a blazing fashion. Oh, sorry, autosave stutter there. Okay. You've completed or not? No, I'm still guessing that's still Glade event still going on. We've got food being made there, but it's still not great. No food all day, we will starve, build new food production buildings or assign workers to existing ones. I would do if there were more food areas around. I think I've just ended up rolling badly on what I've got in these glades. Or maybe it's I've just been too cautious about some of these dangerous glades that did stuff. And again, I also as well, I freely admit I screwed up with the some of the glade events that I didn't fully appreciate what resources I needed. But again, that's fine. That's part of what you learn the game for, is to be able to then make your mistakes and then learn from them. Alright, let's throw you over there. And I can then mark you lot to be chopped out, and then hopefully... Come on, I've got the beavers constantly cutting down trees. They should be loving me for that. Right, what we got over here? So we've got vegetables. And we're going to get a new beaver and a new human. More bloody mouths to feed. Send to the citadel. Alright, so we need 4 vegetables. We'll have to go with that one then at the moment. I can't think of anyone else I could really get in there. Alright, let's get that glade event done and out of the way. But that does give us some more drizzling nests. So that'll be some meat and eggs. So I can get another gatherer over there. With any luck, if I move you down, I can hopefully open you up as well. Maybe that's the other thing. Maybe I'm digging out too much of a wide area. Maybe I need to be more focused on there. I mean, and when it comes to the wood, maybe I need more warehouses. Maybe that's part of the problem. Am I sending stuff around? Can I? How much is a new warehouse? Crude workstation, city buildings, small warehouse. Right, if I throw you in there. Maybe that might help. Oh, I'm getting too close to the queen killing me. I'm not liking the look of this. Alright. Queen's getting very impatient with me. It's not looking good for me. Well, as I said, I play games for the warts and all, and if I screw something up horribly, you're going to see it. I don't edit them to try and make myself look any better. I just kind of just play it and go from there. Ooh. What do you got? You got 60 meat they're bringing with them. Hell, you lot can come in. Absolutely. There we go. So that's got enough food for people. We've got food. As you can see, that's just dropped immediately to 55, 54. So people have got some food in. Right, okay, good. So we've got packs of provisions, but we haven't got anywhere near enough wood. I'm guessing the wood's being used up for our hearth. There we go. We're almost at the end. The queen's going to kill me. Off with his head! You lost. The Queen is not satisfied with your efforts. You are summoned back to the court and have lost the right to this land. Okay, so where have we got? Reputation 990, completed 7 orders, regular events completed 9, dangerous events completed 1, kind soul 25, unity 25, 20-minute adventure, metropolis, entrepreneur. Okay, so we've got ourselves 11 food stockpiles, completed deeds, first steps, and discovered 10 glades. Okay, so back to the world map. How does this handle me being a loser? So, okay, so I've got hostility and trade, Lightstorm cycle. So can I just absolutely start again from scratch? I can. So all of these seem to be minimum difficulty settler. Alright, so that's one of the things I want to get towards. What's that one? Fertile grounds, world map modifier. Okay, so I kind of came down this way before. If this is completely open world, maybe I go down this way. Try a level down here. Alright. What have we got there? So we've got insects, meat, oil, and villagers. Now berries, meat, boots, and villagers. What do boots do? Sturdy and waterproof, used as clothing. Used by lizards, locked, locked, locked. Grants a movement speed bonus to villagers wearing them. Okay, so if it's worn by lizards and I'm only getting beavers, that's oil and efficient fuel. So maybe we can use that fuel in the in our hearth. So what can we have? Can we have that, that, and that? Okay. Do those, choose those, and we'll embark. Let's see if we can do better this time. Ooh, forest masteries, additional effects. Cricket mating grounds, aurora. The weather in these lands sometimes enables you to peer beyond the veil of clouds. Okay. So additional effects I can possibly get. Clearing are abuzz with the sound of crickets. Gain 30 insects each time you discover a glade. Alright, quite like that. Settlers' luck. Villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. And gift of the woodlands. Biome effect. The raw woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Cool. Alright, well, there we go. Let's go start ourselves off as we mean to go on. I am not going to choose a blueprint straight away. I am initially going to go and look at what I want to be able to look at. So I want you undone. I'd like you undone. You for sure. And you for sure. I can get some of those done, because there was some bits that were saying I can easily get some unlocks for some bonuses for getting item or getting glades unlocked. So if I could get those unlocked quickly, that'll get me a good stockpile. Now, can I get any across there? I can. Right, good. So let's run you out that way. And you out that way. Just because I'm an arse in how I usually play city games. That I kind of like to start off with kind of like at least a general road patterning, so I know where I can kind of build out from. And I'll give people something to do for a few minutes while I'm waiting around. Right, choose a blueprint. What have we got first? Okay, so lumber mill can produce planks. Pack of trade goods, that's kind of useful. Weaver, we don't need that straight away because I'm going to be crap on fabric. And I'm not going to be creating bricks anytime soon, so we're going to go with a lumber mill. I'm going to try and be a bit more thankful and thoughtful on this. Cookhouse produces skewers, biscuits and porridge, whereas the smokehouse produces jerky, which has got 3 stars. So I think that is better, and that pulls the jerky from the normal meat that the trappers get. So I think we'll go with the smokehouse. And we've got the provisioner, which will create the pack of provisions. Maybe we get that done early. Clothier can create coats. Pack of building materials. Don't really need those at the moment. The weaver doesn't need those. We'll go the provisioner. I may be setting myself up to completely fail, but hell, I'm gonna give it a go. Right, lumber mill. It's not what we need. We need, first of all, the woodcutter's camp. Because I'm going to be opening some wood up, so you can go there. And... oh, I can't quite fit you there. And if I throw you over there. And then we also need a harvester's camp. You'll open up those bits over there. Is there anywhere else that they can get to at the moment? No. Alright, we'll go with those 2. And what else have we got? I haven't got anything else for a farm field at the moment. Haven't got anywhere for trappers yet. Or the fishing hut. Rain collector, I don't think I really need that at this moment in time. Let's just get everything started. And then we can take a look from there. Right, let's also as well, orders. What can we get started on our orders? No, not recipes, our orders, thank you. Ah. Oh, new orders in 1 minute 22. Alright, okay. Well. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. See if I can do better this time. You're going to all laugh at me in the comment section down below at how terrible I am, but... I never profess to be a gaming genius. Just an old fart that enjoys playing games, and thought some of you lot might enjoy watching along. And thank you very much for those that do. It is very much appreciated. Anyone who takes the time to listen to me drone on about the games that I'm playing. Okay, cool. So we just wait for everything to be built. And we can then hopefully be getting somewhere. Oh, hello, what have we got up there? What are you telling me? Cornerstones! What do you want? Training ground. Settlement specialises in training gear production. Gain +1 to Lizard Resolve for every 70 training gear produced. I certainly won't be doing those. Plant fibre per minute. Not affected by production bonuses and does not contribute to base production base perk. Alright, we'll go with the fibre delivery because we tend to get more fibre in. And I don't think I ever really created the training gear in the last game, so we'll go with that one. Just that might well be make life a little bit easier. Right, you're in. So let's go. You need to be... oh, I've only got 1 beaver. Oh, darn you. Alright, well, we'll go 1 beaver and 1 human for the moment. You can be a human and a lizard. And you can be... human and a lizard. For now. We're just getting something happening. Not expecting miracles to happen overnight. But if we can at least get something and start getting some of these glades opened. Because this way, looking up here, we've got several glades that are, oops, you know, we've got 3 glades here, this glade, this glade, this glade, all over here. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 glades that are 9, if you include that one, 9 glades nearby, 10 if we can get that little one down there. And you know, if they were saying we get a certain amount of provisioning or insects or whatever it was, I think that we get for every time we open a glade up, I'm more than happy with that. Sacred Pyre, Firekeep bonus, Lizard Firekeepers are adapt to ancient. Right, still a lizard. Fine, we're going to leave him as it is. Oh, got the order from the Queen. Right, let's choose an order. Let's hope for the best. Deliver 35 wood. Right, we'll go with that one. Because I've got a fair amount of wood I'm delivering. Right, and what have we got here? Objectives. Have at least 6 humans for 30 seconds. Okay. Beavers resolve. Hell no, I am not touching resolve again. Go with the humans. Deliver that. Thank you very much. Oh, should I have delivered that now, or should I have made that wait until I had some of the Queen's resolve and then I could have gotten it back? Oh. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. Sold. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Well, it means we've got virtually nothing for the Queen. We've started getting our reputation up. Let's have a look what we've got here. Kiln can produce coal, bricks and jerky. Rain engine, stormwater. Tinctuary produces dye, ale and wine. Or the butcher for skewers, jerky and oil. Now, we've got the other place that does jerky, but that's only 2-star for this jerky, but skewers would be quite useful from that on there. Okay, so let's go with the butcher for now. Don't know why you'd put jerky in a kiln. That just sounds all shades of horrible. But I think we can turn off the jerky from being produced in the butchers, so we'll keep it with the other place for now. And what was that? That was telling us we had something other else popped up a minute ago. Alright, that's cool. Well, we've got something we can do. We've got 2 glades we can open up, and we're at 4 of 6 humans, so hopefully we'll get some newcomers through soon. We'll try and be a little bit more conscious of how things are going throughout the game. Had my trial run and it all ended in tears, so now we can have another go and try and do it properly. Do a proper job. Read more. Services, fishing I don't need to worry about. Trading maybe. Herbs and health levels. Hubs and health levels, we'll deal with that as well. Reputation points. Half. Fire goes out, people's resolve starts falling. Yep, great. Winning and losing, that's just whether or not we get our head chopped off or not. Exploration, yeah, that's fine. Resolve, that's just going to be have we got everything happy for everybody, which we haven't, but what's sacrificing? During especially hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods in the hearth and temporarily gain positive effects. Each fuel type grants different boons, like increasing your production speed. Oh, nice. Not sure I'm going to want to do that straight away. Hubs and hearth levels. When expanding your settlement, it's very useful to set up hubs in faraway glades, so that your villagers don't have to walk all the way back to the town centre just to deposit goods or take a break. To create a hub, you'll need to build a warehouse and a small hearth and assign a new firekeeper. You can have multiple hubs at once if, of course, you can afford to build them and have enough fuel to sustain multiple hearths. It's important to remember that each hearth has its own range and can't be placed too close to other hearths. Hearths can be upgraded by building homes, decorations, and surface buildings within their range, or service buildings even. Each hearth level will grant... Oh! So it's basically homes and decorations. I will have to learn that myself then. Speaking of, have I got any homes I can build for people? No, I can't see our housing's there. Shelters. Might as well get those thrown in while I'm here. Right, can you go up there? Yes, I can. 2, 3, 4. In the range of the hearth. Might as well do that while I've got some. Well, I've got some wood. I'll get those in. That's our food. So wood. Haha! We've got a glade opened. Lovely. It's half of our reconnaissance mission done. Right. Oh. There's no glade event. Oh. Nice. That makes life easier. Oh, what are you? Bleeding tooth mushrooms gathered in a small herbalist camp. Okay, well, get that started soon enough. That'll be cool. This is drizzle water. Oh, there we go. Another glade opened. That's our reconnaissance one done. Let's wait till we get up to that entire level, and then we might well be able to keep our queenie happy. Right, what we got? Break open. 6 stone. Don't have much stone. 3 tools. Okay, what are you? You are a bundle of fabric and a load of meat, an amber pouch, and the Queen's Grace. That's going to be tools. How many tools do I have? Do I have any? Regulation. 3 builders. Oh, it tells me how many tools and things I have. I might hold that thought for a few minutes. What are you? You are drewberries that will need a small herbalist camp as well. Okay, so we can get our roads in over here. We can get a herbalist camp up this way. Haven't really got much in the way of people spare at the moment, but once we've opened up some more of these, we should be doing better. We're nearly at that range. Let's drop that off. Hopefully that should send the Queen back down to 0.25. Okay, that's better. And we've got another building to unlock. Small farm. Oh, all the trappers. Oh, all the foragers. Oh, I'm not sure which one I want. An advanced gathering camp can collect resources from large and giant gathering nodes in addition to small ones. Trappers camp. Let me have a look here. What have we got over here? That's stuff that needs the... That was the stuff that needed the... got some eggs. That could do in a trapper's camp. Right. I think we'll go with the trapper's camp because we've got a direct need for it at the moment. The farm blueprint is a reward in one of your orders. Okay, that's nice to know. Thank you. Right, let's go with the trapper's camp then. And we can throw the trapper's camp in down here. Sorry, this is going to be... This part of the place is probably going to be a lot more slower and boring. So, I'm sorry, that's just going to be me going... I don't want to screw up again, so... Apologies if it's going to not quite be at a frenetic pace. Hopefully you'll at least understand my reasoning why I'm trying not to completely be useless at this. Right, So, where has got some of my lizards? You're going to replace with a beaver. You're going to come in here and you're going to go in there. Thank you. Can I replace you with a beaver now? I can. Thank you very much. Might speed delivery up there. Oh, what are you? You are something that needs a harvester's camp, which is this little beastie. That's good. Okay, let's clear a bit more of that area and get that glade opened up. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm cutting a load of stuff down. Damn it! Oh well. These are lush trees, so they should go away quite quickly. So this order I think is going to take a little bit of time, but we should be able to get it done in a reasonable time frame. Sweet, that can go there. That will have to go. Gathered via a small herbalist camp. Have I got the herbalist? I have got the small herbalist camp. Right, let's get one of them thrown in there. I'll throw one person in there for the moment. You are... what's up with you? What are you complaining about? No gathering nodes. Okay, right, well let's shift you then. Anywhere else? Gathering nodes are there. Let's throw you down there. That'll do. Oh, hello. You need somebody in you. Chuck the Hume in. You're my Trappist. Let's throw me other lizard in. For now, let's get our lizard happy. Okay, so everyone's looking a lot happier this time. Have I accidentally done something right? Look at if I know how I've done it, if I have. For you, no builders, no free builders. Choose a cornerstone. Rich glades or calm in the forest. One who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with all. Every glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by 40. This effect is retroactive. Experience gain 0. Newly discovered gathering nodes have more charges. +5 for small ones and +15 for large ones. I think I'll go with that one if you don't mind. Newcomers awaiting. Who have we got? That's that. That's copper bars, amber, and plant fibre for 3 of our lizards. Or I've got 1 human and 1 lizard. I'm going to go with a 3 because I want to make sure they're in their relevant areas. Our woodcutters. Oh, we can leave those. Oh, hello. We've opened up a new glade. Oh, copperfin trout pond, fertile soil and small encampment. Nice, nice, nice. So what are you? Be some vegetables, or I send some eggs to the capital for an amber pouch. I think we'll go with that for now. That welcomes another human and a beaver. Who can I send? I'll send a pair of them. Hopefully we got some veggies, although it doesn't look like we have. But the quicker I can get it started, the quicker I can get things moving. Not got any new orders open yet. Oh, it's going to be very shortly. There we go. Perfect timing. Look at that. Almost like I was watching the clock. Right, a risky expedition. Dangerous glades. Cut through the forest to discover 1 dangerous glade or forbidden glade. And that'll get me 40 baskets of eggs, some bundle of plant fibres and a load of tools. Or we go with our important delivery, which is deliver 8 coal and some building materials, and we'll get wildfire essence, box of tools, and a box of boots. I'm going to go with the risky one, and we'll go and try and get ourselves a dangerous glade. Because I did say I was going to put my brave pants on and try and do that today. So let's take a look at what we've got. And then under here we've got 20 wine, 15 pottery. Keep human resolve above 24 for 30 seconds. Oh. Can I not pick that one? I'll come back to that one later. Kind of was hoping I wouldn't have to get one like that this early, but it is what it is. We can work with it as best we can. Right, let's run you up there a bit, run you up there a bit. Oh, no. Can't quite do that. You can't quite go anywhere there. You're stuck by those. Right, and that's our woodcutter. Let's shift you down here and we'll try and open up this glade. You know what? Sod it. I might as well go with this dangerous glade next to it. Or we go for the, if we want to really be scary, and go for the forbidden glade. But I don't think I want to do that quite at this time. Kind of want to open this area up where there's better looking, nicer glades around. Shift you over there. Alright, Queenie's resolve is starting to come up. So we'll see how we get on. Ah, we're in a lovely, harmonious season. That's what we like to see. And if we've got that trout lake up there as well, that's going to be kind of funky. But we're still missing our vegetables. But the problem is I need the small farm. Realistically. Which one gets me the small farm? The humans. Damn it! Kind of want the small farm because the small farm gets us our veggies. Although we've got some flax field there. Yeah, oh, damn you, damn you, damn you. That's just fertile soil which I need for my farm. Don't have time to at the moment, but we'll get there. The important part about all this is that I'm gonna get there. May take a few playthroughs for me to get up to speed and learn all the game mechanics, but you know, that's the whole point of games like this, is keep on going till you get the damn thing right. Another glade. Look at that. That is sea marrow nodes and some flax fields. Oh damn it. The tailor's going to be well happy with the amount of stuff I'm putting in, but the rest of it isn't so as enjoyable. But hopefully we can get into this node and we'll get another glade opened up. No gathering nodes near the trappers camp. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I could deactivate it so it stops whining at me. Do that. At least I'll know to be able to come back in if I need to, but it frees up a couple of people for any more building. So I could potentially put one in there and one in there, just so I've got some more people cutting trees down. I mean, my gathering hut's got 2 people in. Should hopefully be into this glade in a minute, and then hopefully we'll see something nice. So I think opening the glades up is certainly the way to go. I think last time I was being a bit too cautious and trying to clear out lots of trees so I had a larger area to build in, and I wasn't just going, sod it, let's just dive a path through. I know the roads are there to help people move a bit faster. I don't know if they're meant to be, you know, completely and totally necessary for every build. So you can put buildings down somewhere and not have anything nearby to it, and it seems to be perfectly fine. Yeah, so if I move that and maybe stick that there. Still seems to work okay, but again, people just can't move quite as quickly. So I wonder if that's something I need to investigate further as well, is maybe not being quite so rigid to the having the buildings on the actual pathway. Maybe just start throwing, yeah, maybe for like houses and production buildings, warehouse, etc. Yes, but from some of the other things like the gathering resource, or you know, woodcutter, herbalist, stuff like that, maybe start just spamming them off around randomly. Maybe that's the answer. If I do that, maybe make that better for myself. Like instead of having that there, maybe throw that in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and be a little bit more freeform with this particular playthrough, because I'm hoping I can get a little bit further on without completely dying a death of embarrassment. I'll clear a little bit of space there though, because I do want to be able to get some houses around there. Cornerstone. What have we got? Crowded caravan. Each newcomer has 2 additional villagers. Oh, or an exploration contract. Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help gain 20 reeds and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Now, reeds tend not to be something you can eat, and 20 clay is useful for building stuff. I think we might go with the exploration contract this time. Okay, what have we got up there? Newcomers! Right, you're bringing me some coal and some copper bars, so that's another 2 humies will push us above where we were, which is what we're going to be getting towards. So we've got 4, so that'd be 6 humans. Right, so we need to keep them for 30 seconds, which is great. We shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm not planning on killing anybody anytime soon, or getting them killed by going and doing any dangerous glade missions. Right, what have we got here? We've got break open with some stone, or with some tools, and that'll get us box of grain and basket of fish, or Queen's Grace and amber pouch. Well, let's go with the break open. Go and break you, and you go. You're missing some resources as well. Okay, so getting myself stuck in the same kind of trap I did last time. Right, done with my humans. Let's get that delivered so that I can get some Queen's Grace back and hopefully unlock a new building. Rain mill, cookhouse, and tinctury. Rain mill, what do you do? That's for producing flour and scrolls and paste. The tinctury, yeah, I think we'll go with the cookhouse for now. So, food production. Oh, I've got my small farm already. Oh, I didn't think I had. Oh, that's good to know. Right, let's quickly shift you over here because I want to get these bits done quickly. So that'll unlock my farm over there, and you are vegetables. Small foragers camp. I haven't built one of those yet, so let's go get one of them out the door. Can I not? Small foragers camp. There you go. Get you in there. Yeah, we've got the gatherers, but I don't think we've got the foragers at the moment. Or we've got the harvesters, sorry. Foragers, good, okay. That should give us the vegetables for our glade event. Right, so who are we going to throw in here? We need humies in there. So let's get that done. Let's get that. Here we go. Open up a new glade, and what have we got in here? That is moss broccoli patch and drizzlewing nests. Lovely, lovely. Right, so that might well be our trappers. Is it the trappers we need? Yes! The trappers are going to have the eggs. Lovely. Right, let's throw in a lizard into here. That can be good. We've still got one person left doing our building. That's good. You've still got a few bits there. Can I move you any closer to anything? No. Right, alright, let's pop you there. How are you getting on? You've still got some mushroomy stuff there. That's good. Alright, you're now drying out. That's looking good. Right. We're doing better. And from road I can run out here. Just really wanting to just get some way for our people to be able to move faster. Not necessarily because I'm going to put buildings along them, but hopefully people will think about going from like this building here to the road and will run back along the road. Okay, that's looking good, because then I can hopefully move my lumber mill, get my farm in here, and then use these for food, and then we'll get a load of food done. But I mean, we've got a load of insects because we've unlocked a load of glades, so that's brilliant. Now that means I can probably get my cookhouse, but that needs planks, so food production, farm fields. Right, let's put some of these out. Those go there, those can come over here. Lovely. So at least we can start on those. That'll be good. And then we can get our... I've not got my fishing hut. Small fishing hut. There it is. There you go. Pop you down here. We'll hopefully get ourselves... Oh, got our Queenie's got us some more orders. Wine and pottery, human resolve and grain. Used in cellar, cannery, alchemist, hut, tinctuary, bakery. So I can do some of that. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. This one I've got more chance of than the human resolve, if I'm honest. Right, we'll go with that one. Right, pick. What have you got for me? This is going to be an encampment level 1. Have at least one hearth upgraded to level 1. Encampment level 1. So that I should be able to do by putting decorations and stuff and more houses around my hearth. So that shouldn't be beyond the wit of man to do that. So that's ale, some brewery, tinctuary. Any service need fulfill. Fulfill any service need from the services category 30 times. That I might be able to do. And then getting the ale shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we'll go with the happy brewing. Just because I just think I'm going to have more chance of that. Advanced district, hell no. Agriculture, 16 farm fields. And deliver 15 packs of crops. Produced in a granary or brewery. Okay, we'll go with that one. Crap. almighty. That is humans. Have at least 8 humans and 6 villagers with coats. So I need to get those from the tailors, don't I? Right, okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, those seem like more reasonably, you know, achievable sets of goals than I did last time. I mean, look, see, I've got this one over here done. This one over here is waiting on some stone, which I currently don't have. So let's whop you and you out, because, well, I haven't unlocked any stone yet, so it'll have to do without. And let's get myself a farm. Where is my farm? Small farm. Get you in there. Go. But you're missing some of the items to create it, so that needs to be my production. So that'll be crude workstation. Let's pop you down here because you should be near to the logging camp and the warehouse. Any other industry I can put in? Lumber mill, and we'll go with the makeshift post. I think that says it can do a bunch of stuff, so let's pop you in there. Okay, right. Oh, got our foodie stuff in there, so let us... Can I now change all of you to be my beavers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so let's get someone in here to do, I think, plant fibre into fabric, clay into bricks, and copper bars into pipes. Fine. Those are fine. We'll have to work on those as they go. We'll have one of each in there. So we've got Humi should be working on those, so that should start getting us our planks together once my post is done. Right then, so who's going to go in there? We'll throw a Humi in there. No one in this building is working. No, because you probably haven't got any bits and pieces. Grain, vegetables, or mushrooms. So you're turning that into packet crops. Right. Crop packets for delivery. Need to fulfill orders and trade. Orders and trade. Okay. Alright, well, we'll work with those. We'll work with what we've got for the minute. I know I haven't really done too much in the trading last time. I was just trying to learn how the game works. Not trying to overly confuse myself. Right, you come over here and you can grab ourselves some what look like berries. Alright, I mean, we're starting to grow our queen's impatience, so let's go and take a look at opening up our dangerous glade, and let's see how bad this is going to be. What's the worst that can happen? Everything, probably, knowing us. But, you know what they say, you only live once. Right, let's see what happens. This could go either absolutely brilliantly or absolutely catastrophic. Though beavers are an industrious and technologically minded species, they share a unique bond with the forest. Beaver villagers do not increase hostility. Sold! I want happy beavers. Wasn't a phrase I thought I'd be using today, but, you know. Bring on the happy beavers. Right, these are all unhappy places I don't really want to go to. That's going to be quite a lot of work to feed that needle. So let's open up that area a bit. And then we can go and open up that area around here. Oh, newcomers are waiting. What do you got for me? Roots, mushrooms, parts, grain, or reeds? See, I want the extra humans. That's 7 of 8, isn't it? I think I only need one more. I do! There we go. Cool. So we've got the humans. We've got enough. Now I just need the clothing. Oh, here we go. We've broken in. Right, root node, flax fields, copperfin trout pond, fertile soil, medium abandoned cache, and a fishman cave. Nice. So what's this that we've got? The fishman cave. So bribe with some jerky and some amber, or chase away with 10 training gear and some fishman traps. Neither, really. Threats. Have I got any jerky? I don't know. I bloody hope so. Oh, you can just click on each one of these to... Ah, now I'm aware. Okay, got a load of fuel. That's great. Not enough. I haven't got enough jerky. Alright. So this decision's marked as loyalty, this decision's marked as corruption. Can influence certain perks orders and create a sea marrow, basket of eggs, box of scales. So I've got what looks like 13 minutes to be able to do this, or I'm going to end up with some bad stuff. Well, sod it. Let's try our best anyway. Did say I'd risk it. Right, let's go into my orders. Let me deliver that. Gets the Queen a little bit happier again. Gets me another building. Right, herbalist camp I've already got. Haven't I? Foragers camp I've already got. Plantation. Uses nearby farm field to grow berries and plant fibre. Right, let's do that, because we haven't had a plantation before. If I pop you in there... See, that's going to get all of them. Again, that's missing a few bits and pieces. Oh, okay, what are you? You're a abandoned cache. Helpful. But I've still not got any stone. Anyway, right. Just looked at the time. We'll leave that for the next episode. We've just broken past the hour, so thank you very much indeed for joining me. Any thoughts, do drop them down in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. You all take care now. Alright, bye bye.